I don't think your brother did it, and I'm going to try to prove it. Hello everyone, my name is PUTERI AINA BINTI DARUNAFIS and I'm 14 years of age. I am SMK BANDAR SENTUL's school representative with my school code WEA0217. Here with me are 3 of my most reread books of last year. A Masterpiece by Holly Jackson, Find Survive, Alex Michael Light's best work yet, The Silent Patient, and a book I'll be talking about later. As though I am qualified as a teenager, I'm not very fond of romance novels. So, the book I'll be reviewing here today is a bone-chilling mix of both thriller and mystery written by none other than Holly Jackson. Holly Jackson is a famous writer known best for her iconic, beautifully and carefully written thriller novels. The one I'll be talking about is her most famous work, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This book is narrated by Pippa Fitz-Amobi, an 8th-grade high school senior who has a knack for solving murder mystery cases. For a required final year school project, she proposes on researching the disappearance of Andy Bell, the main victim of a solved murder mystery case 5 years ago. Though this research was merely for a school project, Pippa's true purpose was to try and prove the so-called murderer of this case, Sal Singh, his innocence. Regardless of her teacher's relentless warnings and forbiddings, she went on and interviewed the alibis of both Andy Bell and Sal Singh, slowly uncovering the dark truth of this solved case. As simple as the summary of this novel sounds, it isn't suitable for children. The story in this book explores quite the dark topics such as drugs, blackmailing, and self-harm. Another dark topic that is explored in this novel is the most important and crucial matter in school during this era, bullying. As Andy was known as a bully before her death, one of her victims was known to be treated harshly and thus bloomed her desire for Andy's murder. In other words, the victim became one of Pippa's suspects in this story. Now, a character that truly captivated me is none other than Pippa Fitz-Amobi. Having a woman as protagonist in a murder mystery novel truly is a refreshing read for me. I am tired of constantly seeing and reading female characters in murder mystery medias with the simplest roles, such as the protagonist's love interest. Pippa's constant curiosity, courageous behavior, and vulnerable moments, yet stayed strong till the end, encourages me to be more brave to face my fears and insecurities. An unforgettable scene I could possibly think of out of all the amazing, magnificently written moments in this novel is whenever Pippa tells lies. Example given when Pippa catfished Chloe and texted her as Emma. Another one I really liked is when she faked an injury to get home from school with the wards, leaving her phone in the car, tracking app turned on. Both of these moments hold very important clues and outcomes. Pippa Fitz-Amobi was smart enough to lie when needed and smart enough to actually convince the people around her to believe in her words of pure fiction. Regardless of the genre of the story being a mix of thriller and mystery, I actually learned a few valuable lessons throughout the story. I learned to be more loyal and to trust my family, to never give up when things don't go my way, and most importantly, to do the right thing regardless the risks. This novel has truly changed my point of view in life and transformed me into a better person. If you are out there browsing bookstores after bookstores searching for the perfect thriller novel to read this summer break, then A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is definitely for you. This novel is sold on every single bookstore you could possibly think of, but the cheapest place to buy is definitely at Populous. And finally, thank you for listening to my book review. I will see you again. Goodbye!